All right, here we go. I just, last two little videos, I just spun the Traxxas Canyon Trail 19, and I have them sealed with black electrical tape. I've been sealing, I seal all my tires with black electrical tape. I've been doing this since the beginning of, time. Okay, I'm not that old. Anyways, long story short, I just went out and bought the, what do you call it? The S1 compound Kumo Road Venture Mud Train. These bad boys right here. So basically 6874R. My sealing tools. Anyway, all right, here we go. Same thing. These are the ones I'm going to speed run. This is the whole reason I bought these tires. I'm going to destroy them speed running them. So here we go. All right, they're not, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a stock gearing. So they're gonna balloon a little more than this, but with the S1 compound, it doesn't matter what the road conditions are gonna be or the weather, as far as like being cold outside, warm outside, whatever, they're gonna stick like glue. So it might be a little twitchy. I'll turn the TSM off because I don't want any help on a speed run. I don't know. It'll be interesting. And these, as you can tell, they're not balanced. So I'll have to balance them. I mean, that's just you can lose anywhere from 1 to 3 miles an hour not balancing your tires. So that's crucial. I mean, 1 mile an hour, half a mile an hour, a couple of tenths. I mean, it's all about speed. When you're speed running, I mean, it's what you do. Anything to eke out that extra tenth of a mile an hour. So long story short, like I said before, I'll pull the wing off. I'll flip the front bumper over. Right now, I just got a little 3S 2200 25C Gens Ace in there. And it doesn't have a whole lot of amps. I mean, but it's a lightweight battery. So I might just drop 2 of those in there and run them parallel. Just for a lightweight test. But I don't know. These tires, I mean, the Traxxas, the S1 tires, I don't know. That's pretty wicked. I need to put it on an ice skating rink and just, totally unload it. Gear it up a little bit. Of course, probably have to buy an extra set of those because I'm sure I can get them to rip off the wheels. Maybe. But other than that, I think that's about all of it. Same thing though. I taped these up also. These are never taped up. I only ran them on the street, but before I'm gonna probably speed run the Banditos too, the C3s. I mean, these are like stupid sticky and they get really big, but they've held up to the Senton running 6S, and I just totally unloaded them, pizza cut, just literally pizza cut the front tires as much as possible. And I did have, when I first bought them, as a matter of fact, this tire right here, I believe, I had a blowout. This one come loose. I re-glued it. And I left them on the front, and I beat on them, and I beat on them hard, and I never had another one pull off. So these, I've tried to speed run these. Oh, I've taped these ones already, and it's ugly. These big old knobs, you might be able to speed run them in the grass, but this is only like an $18 pair of tires. So to drift them on a blacktop, if you've got a slash, put the 17mm Traxxas hexes on them. Oh, it's so much fun to slide around on a blacktop with a 4x4. 2-wheel drives, it's still fun, but you get a lot of skate out of it. I mean, you might even be able to actually drift them with Traxxas management. The TSM. Yeah, see, and these are taped also. I always tape them up. I tape up my crawler tires too, the stock crawler tires. Just, if you're ever crawling and you're in a competition and you're serious, last thing you want to do is have a tire on the front and a tire, both tires on the front be all nice and solid with no water. In the back tire, you get 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 ounces in each rear tire or one rear tire, and it throws off the whole truck. So that's why I've always taped up everything. I mean, if you're going to be in the water, the crazy part is you've got like one, since these are taped too, where's that? There it is, if you can see it. I don't know. There it is. They're in there. You have one contact patch. So, I mean, your tires, you're still going to get a decent amount of flex out of the tire. You might not, if you're in like really extreme situations where you need a lot of extra tire flex, just take one of the pieces of tape loose, squeeze the tire just a fraction, you know, so you got basically not quite a flat spot, but, you know, a little air in it, a little less air in it, I should say, and you'll be good to go. Hold on here, I gotta pull this off before I forget. If I don't put this bad boy in LiPo mode, I'm gonna be in trouble. There we go. My bad. Boom, baby. Done deal. Okay, now we're LiPo safe. Green is go, red is slow. So, red NYMA, green LiPo. I don't know. I got a funny feeling these tires. I'm not sure if they're going to get me past 80 miles an hour. They might be like driving the stock tires. And the stock tires get like, I don't know, 8-9 inches tall or something like that. So with that being said, you can run a bone stock Rustler with the stock tires, just balance them. I seal them up and balance them. I've ran 76 miles an hour with the bone stock tires, bone stock Rusty. So with the standard / SCT tires, I've ran 81 miles an hour. So this right here, I don't know if these are a little bit lighter weight, but I don't know. Hopefully they are. Hopefully they're going to get me where I need to go. Because if not, I'll leave the S1 compounds on the front and I'll just buy a standard set of SCT rears. Because I know for a fact standard SCT rears will get me 81 miles an hour easy. And I run a 7.9 ounce Garmin GPS, a big old 5-inch screen. I need to find me a lighter GPS, but we'll cross that bridge here. I'll do a few test runs on it and see where it's at, see what I can come up with, and then we'll go from there. Anyways, peace out, everybody.